On the channel, I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall with Bianca Belair Ultimate Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Ultimate Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Bianca Belair. But remember, for all your Bianca needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And of course, we're gonna do this unboxing like we do all the other unboxings on the channel. We're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna unbox it. We're gonna talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what Bianca's up to in the Ultimates line, as we've gotten, what is it, 2 Elites in the past and a few different Basics in the past as well. Now she's Ultimate. Oh, like an Ultimate Warrior maybe. Yeah, no. Nobody's an Ultimate Warrior, but she's Ultimate, that's for sure. All kinds of stuff going on in here. Extra hands, extra heads. They got the body in there. You got the body, of course, the figure itself. Then you got a little jacket action, but big window box looking good. Ultimate logo down low. Bianca Belair up top. There she is, looking serious. She's looking serious. Business is picking up for her. Looking serious on the side there. And then you got her name on this side as well. On the back of the package, we got the blurb, we got the tail of the tape, we got a glamour shot of her, and we got a glamour shot of the figure. Let's see what it says about our old friend Bianca on the back of the package here. Let's see, height 5'7", from Knoxville, Tennessee. Oh, shout out to Tennessee. You're the only 10 I see. How about that one? Finisher, KOD, career highlights, Raw Women's Champion, SmackDown Women's Champion. There's a reason Bianca Belair can call herself the EST of the WWE. She's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest, the roughest, the baddest, and all-around best superstar going. Whether she's putting on a display of raw athleticism or whipping around her trademark braid, she's ready for the world to watch her shine. There you go. And she's going to shine bright like a diamond is what she is going to do, especially for kids 8 and up that buy this figure. There you go. On this side, it says the EST of the WWE, and then it does say, watch me shine. And we will all watch her shine every week on WWE TV. See you later, Skyhook style. There it is. All right, plastic prison. How about that? There's old Bianca, a small female figure, as we can see right here. But we're going to pull everything out, see what's going on, see what the fuss is about. And I'm not a huge fan of these earrings. We'll talk about that in a second. We do get some earring accessories, which is a dangerous game, a very dangerous game, a wild game, that is for sure. But let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh, she's locked in all over the place. They don't want her going anywhere. I'm sure they're very concerned of theft of this figure, so they said, let's lock her up. Let's lock her up with twist ties. Nobody will be able to steal her if that is the case. But it's always wild to me when they lock in the hands. I guess they don't want the hands dislodged, but it just seems like a little bit overkill, especially when you lock in every single hand. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but, you know, to each their own. Whatever Mattel wants to do, Mattel wants to spend their money on hands locked in. I guess they're more power to them, is what they can say. Got some fists. Oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Fist. And another open hand. And then Bianca. There it is. All right, we're down to business. Monkey business. See you later. There it goes. And all right, let's get down to it. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of small parts with this one. You got to be extra careful. You do not want to lose any of this stuff. But she does have 2 gripping hands out of the package, and then we got 2 fists of Fury Bianca. When the chips are down, throwing fists. We know how that goes. And then she does got the splayed out hands. Always really good for her. She's always doing kind of hand gestures, things like that. So the splayed out hands do work for her, if you ask me. Then we get down to business here. Not a huge fan of these. We do got her big earrings. We did see this with one of her Elite figures. Always a dangerous game. I could see these being very, very easily lost. Of course, we think of the Shawn Michaels Ultimate Edition from a year or so ago. What is time, as we do say. People losing those earrings. These earrings very easily could be lost. So if in the future you're watching this video to see what all the fuss is about and you're like, oh my gosh, I got a chance at my local toy store, there's a loose one of these. remember to check for the earrings. That's what I'm going to say, because easily lost. No doubt about it right there. And we do get some glasses for her, some nice, I don't know about translucent, but very cool, colorful pink glasses here, looking really nice. Looking on brand for Bianca. Looks like something she would wear, so we got some glasses. And then we got a little hair bow tie thing going on, which is interesting. A first time in the line accessory. Could we say last time in the line? We'll see what happens, but a nice little pink bow going on, looking really good. So something different there. And then we do get a soft good jacket. I'm here for a soft good jacket. Nice and furry, nice and fluffy red. You got some gold highlights in it here, but definitely something she would wear to the ring. I could see this happening. So there you go. Some good accessories here with Bianca. But now we got to get down to business of this head sculpts here. And we got some new heads for her. And the beauty of the Ultimate line, you can pop heads back and forth. You could transfer some of these over to the Elite line if you were so inclined. You can choose your own action figure adventure at the end of the day. But she is very happy out of the package here. Extremely happy, a very big smiling face going on. She does got a little bit of hair going down in the front, which is interesting. She does have earrings, and these earrings also are removable. So you got double dose of trouble with these earrings. So watch out for those. They just plug in very easily behind her ear. They stay in pretty good, but you know how it is. They could get locked, lost, or something like that. Wouldn't be a bad idea to throw it in a baggie just to have. Say, you know, I'm just going to store these together right now. Up to you, up to you. But it does look really good. I think they got really nailed the head sculpt on this one. It looks really nice. You got that big hair braid going on, a patented look of hers. You know the day is going to come. She's going to go full-on bad girl out there, and she's probably going to cut her hair off, and everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. The day will come. I'm sure it will one of these days. But I really do like this, like the big smiling teeth on her, a good head sculpt there. And a bit more stoic on this one. Very interesting lipstick on both of these as well. A little polka dot theme. Truly a Dusty Rhodes tribute if there ever was one, I would imagine. Very similar, but just more stoic in the head sculpt. You do got the spot for the other earrings here. You can see the holes beside the head there. So very interesting. Same braided hair going on as well. What is this on the top of the head? I got a little glue, a little wayward glue on the top of her head over here, which is interesting. I don't know if this braid is supposed to just kind of plug in over the top. I believe that's the case. But I do got some wayward glue on the top of mine, which is a little bit of a defect there. But you can put that braid, or that bow, I should say, in her braid if you want to. So something different there, but some small pieces on this set. Be very careful you don't lose some of that stuff. But let's dive into the figure right here. Of course, articulation, arms go all the way around for us. No butterfly on this one. It almost feels like a female elite figure. And we do know for the longest time, basics and elites were basically the same thing. Now we're seeing about in the ultimates, some of the elites and ultimates are very similar, as we have seen Bianca in the past with a toe articulation. We've seen that before in the regular elite line. She does have that here. I do have a little bit of wonkiness. I can see that right there. I have a very loose right foot on her. That foot is very loose. I don't know if I can tighten that up or what, but it seems to be another little defect here. As you can see, the plastic a little splayed out. I might try to take a hairdryer to this, very gently, of course, and try to mold this back into place because it is very loose. I bet you if I pulled hard enough, I could pull this foot out. It's that loose out of the package. So your mileage may vary there, but way too loose in that right foot than it should be. There's no doubt. Arms go all the way around. No butterfly shoulders, as I did say. Bicep cut. Double jointed, pinless elbows, hits being played. Hands back and forth, side to side, hands removal as we did see. Hula hoop at the top. Do get those big old splits if you do need them. Waist articulation as well. Got the drop down hips, got the thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, got the nice knee pad, a little fire on those knee pads of course. Boot articulation, and then ankles side to side, back and forth. Then you got the toe articulation, and like I said, a very floppy, loose foot. I don't think I've ever had that actually in the elite line before. Very floppy. So definitely some quality control issues on this version of Bianca for me. Once again, your mileage may vary on that. But she does got a very Booker T and Harlem Heat inspired outfit, a lot about it. All the flames going on, or maybe Bam Bam Bigelow. Shout out to old Bam Bam as well. But you got some flames all over the place, and then you got lips all over the place as well, kind of her calling card. She is the EST because it says so right on her butt, so we don't forget. And then she just got all those tattoos on her back of lips. Always struck me as weird. I remember the first time I saw her way back in NXT, I saw those and I thought those were like those athlete suction cups they do on people's backs to kind of like help their back and stuff. That's what I thought was going on. But no, it's tattoos. It's tattoos. I can confirm. I can confirm. But an interesting looking figure. Not a bad figure, in all honesty. And actually, I'm going to tell you, it's better than I expected it to be. When this was announced, this wave, Kurt Angle, all right, give me Kurt Angle. Bianca, okay, I get it. We need a female. That makes sense. Bobby Lashley, oh, what the heck? What are we doing? A modern Bobby Lashley. But I haven't opened Bobby yet. But this Bianca, beaten my expectation. Not a bad figure, really, at the end of the day. A little quality control problem, but that's probably just on mine and a few others, I'm sure, out there. Does she fit on a Ringside Collectibles stand? What do you know? She fits right there. But a very cool looking figure. I like the color scheme on this one. I do like all the accessories. I like the coat. I like the glasses. You can really mix this one up a little bit. Not a bad figure, really, with all the bells and whistles. Not a huge fan of the removable earrings. They could sculpt those in, and I'd be just as happy, probably happier, just because I don't want a chance to lose those. You lose one of those in the carpet, man, good luck. Good luck finding it, especially on the color of your carpet, depending on. But a good figure here, and we do got a couple of other elites from back in the day. We got her first one here, and then a more recent one right there. So Bianca coming up with a lot of figures here, and I do expect that to continue into 2024. Have to imagine we'll get more Biancas. She is a tip-top star in the old WWE, as we do know. But a good figure, a good one, better than expected, and that's always a good day here at this very review table. But what are your thoughts on this Bianca figure? Is it a pickup? Is it a pass? Is it a long game? Is it the dreaded no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to both YouTube channels. We got 2 channels going on right now. Make sure you subscribe to both of those. Don't forget about the Patreon for early access to both channels' videos and your best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Bianca Belair, watch me shine. And I'll see you guys all real soon.